do people do audition for your friendship? Because why are you having the same big bomb bomb? Oh, I don't have female friends. I prefer male friends to female friends. Women supporting women is right inside the mud. That girl that is good to her man, and then you are a different person to your girls. There's something a lot of us pride ourselves in right now. Like a lot of women, you hear us say things like, oh, I don't have female friends. I prefer male friends to female friends and all of that. Well, I will not blame us because in the world we live in today, women supporting women is right inside the mud. It's inside poto. But we cannot remain like that because there's something about female friendships when you get it right. There's something so beautiful about it. Like having that bond, that sisterhood, that person or those people, those group of people that can relate with you on your terms, on your gender terms. People are almost on the same level emotionally, like emotional intelligence level is almost the same. Health wise, when I'm talking about something, you can almost relate to it because we're women. Like there's just something very beautiful about getting female friendships right. And this is the Women's Month. So happy International Women's Day to all of us, even if we're getting this some days after. I love you. You're strong. You're seen. You're valued. Yeah, I love you so much. So today we're going to be talking about empowering female friendships. So guys, having talked about the importance of female friendships, today I'm going to be helping us or giving us tips to make our female friendships better. Basically to elevate your female friendships and take it to the girl gang goals. You understand? Friendship that everybody will be envious of and they'll be asking you guys that, do you have space? Do you have space in this your friendship? It may seem as though I want to join. So if you're ready for these tips, go and grab your cup of tea. Yeah, go and bring it. Go and bring it. So the first thing we need to do to make our friendships better is to cultivate mutual respect. Like mutual respect is the foundation of any friendship or relationship. Honoring my boundaries and opinions while I honor yours is very important. It just helps us to build, it gives our friendship a foundation of trust and understanding, knowing that what I cannot take, I will not do it to you, and what you cannot take, you will not do it to me. And that way, we just understand each other. We're good, we're having fun, catching vibes, cruise, we're good, but with an understanding of mutual respect. It has to be mutual. I cannot respect you while you don't respect me. It has to be a two-way thing. So the next tip is to practice active listening. You need to listen to each other without judgment. Your opinions might not necessarily align, but when somebody comes to you to talk about something, it's probably not the time for you to be talking back, judging them, or trying to impose your opinion on them. There are ways to go about these things. So you need to listen first. Take yourself out of the equation. It's not about you, it's about them. Take yourself out of the equation, listen to them attentively, and then give your opinions respectfully. They're your friends, but they have feelings. They're your childhood friends, but they have feelings. You went to school together, but they have feelings. My mother knows your mother, but I have my feelings and you have your feelings. Understand that for them to come to you to talk about something, it's because they trust you enough and they trust that you can actually handle it well. So I don't think it would be fair for you to disappoint them. So practice active listening. It is very, very important. Next is offer genuine support. Genuine support is the heart of any friendship. Like supporting somebody through ups and downs. You can't talk about it enough. Like people say that women don't like each other. And sometimes we've seen it happen that when a woman is down, people that were there with her, like her friends, sometimes it's very difficult for you to find people that will actually stand with you or stand by you. When you have a sisterhood, when you have friends that hold your hands through your down moments, if you've been there before, you will understand. If you're somebody that have had this experience, you will actually understand. And if you're somebody that has had bad experiences with friends, with female friends, you would also understand how much you really needed them to be there for you, to offer you that genuine support, care, and love at the time you needed it the most. So it's a very essential part of any friendship. Now it's even more essential in female friendships because our emotions can be very, today you are this, tomorrow you are that. Men can maybe understand a bit because, oh yes, they are the men and all of that. But woman to woman, we don't really get it from each other. So it's very, very important to just offer that genuine support and friendship to the people that are in your life, to the women in your life, the same way you would offer that support to your boyfriend. I think it's also important that you offer that same support to your female friends, because you cannot just be that girl that is good to her man and then you are a different person to your girls. Nah, it's against the sisterhood code. Sis code broken. So guys, you just need to offer genuine support and friendship to your female friends too. So the next tip is to promote open communication. Like, open communication is very key in nurturing healthy friendships. It's about discussing or talking about your feelings and your concerns openly, walking through life challenges together with compassion and understanding. Like, just being very open to how you feel, or open about how you feel, and open to how your friends feel towards you or towards a particular situation. You need to be open about it. You cannot just approach your friendships with a one-way mindset or having a closed mind, or if it's not your way, it's nobody's way. Nah, you need to have an open mind and embrace open communication, because it is very, very important. Now, the next tip we're going to be talking about is to embrace diversity. Diversity in itself means different people, like different things. You need to understand that your friends are not you, and you cannot be your friends. You are different people, be it backgrounds, challenges, life experiences. A lot of things can make people different, and has even made us different, even the way God has created us. So all fingers are not equal. You need to be able to embrace diversity. And one of the things that I've come to understand, you see some girls, they all look the same. Maybe they're the same height, they're the same complexion. Like, you see all of them and they're the same. And I wonder, like, do people do audition for your friendship? Because why are you having the same big bum bum? Or why are you having the same kind of body size? And then they look the same. And then maybe some months down the line, you see them dragging each other on Snapchat. And somewhere in your heart of heart, you're just wondering that. When I saw these people the first time, I just had a feeling that something was not right about them. Some of us are like that. We pick our friends based off different things. Class of life, classism is very, you people, you know how to just, she looks rich, she looks this, she looks that. Like, you don't even look beyond the physical anymore. You just want to pick your friend based off, oh, she looks nice, I like her hair. Her hair looks good. She can just fit into your life's aesthetics. And then that's how you pick your female friends. And when things go wrong, you start pushing the narrative of girls are bad. No, I don't think girls are bad. The same way, if you pick male friends with the same factors or the same criteria that you used to pick those female friends, they will still mess you up. Why? Because you did not look beyond the physical. You didn't look at the person's heart. You didn't look at how they treat you or how they treated you. You didn't look at how they treat other people. You were just carried away by maybe the person's fine car, or she goes to nice restaurants, or the both of you can, yes, you can have common goals and common interests. But doesn't mean that all your friends must be like you. Embrace background differences, financial status differences, a lot of things that you can learn from people even if they're not in the same class of life with you. You just need to understand that diversity is important. When you're picking your friends, look beyond what they can offer you. Look beyond your aesthetic. Some of you are very shallow minded. Like, all you think about is Snapchat. All you think about is a fancy restaurant. All you think about is a nice dress that the girl is wearing, the nice shoes. Oh, I like her nails. She looks like she's living in a soft life era, and all that drama. What if that person is not a fantastic person? What if, like, due diligence does not just happen when you're trying to choose a life partner or when you're trying to choose a boyfriend. The kind of friends you also keep is very important, and you must be deep about it, because female friends too, can also give you solid heartbreak. So the next one is to encourage personal growth. We're all growing. We all have dreams, aspirations, goals. If we hold each other's hands, if I have what you need to become a better person, why do I need to hold it back? Why am I holding it from you? Why am I keeping the information? Why am I gatekeeping? What's it gonna do? I know you're gonna say, who's gonna know? Yeah, they're gonna know. Guys, you cannot hoard information. Personal growth is important because when I'm growing and you're growing, we lift each other up. We rise by lifting others. I'm rising, you're lifting me, I'm lifting you. I'm falling, you're helping me, you're falling, I'm helping you. Like there's just that bond. So you need to encourage personal growth. You need to encourage your friends. Help them grow so that they don't pull you back, so that they don't pull you down. Because if in your circle you are the richest, you are the biggest girl in your circle, there's a problem. Oh, something is not aligning, something is not right. So you need to encourage growth because that way, when we're planning a vacation, we can finally take our vacation out of the group chat. You think girls trip is not interesting? Who wants to go on a girls trip with me? Maybe we'll plan that one later. But for now, let's discuss how to make our friendships better. So the next tip is to celebrate achievements. Now, this one is one of the things that has caused the biggest fights in most female friendships. There's so much envy and jealousy amongst women. Like that's why some people say women do not like each other. Because the moment somebody is achieving something, instead of you to celebrate the person and pray for the person, some of you have the weirdest compliments to give when somebody is celebrating something. Like sometimes when I hear these things, I'm like, how did that person even think of that kind of thing? Like your friend buys a car and then you say something like, are you sure is this your content creation work you are doing that is making you buy this car? Why? Why? If she did something else, if she did something else to buy the car and she did not tell you, it just means that she didn't want you to know about it. And then you just play along, celebrate the achievement. Let's move on. Oh, I'm so congratulations. That's all you need. It's not the time for you to start killing yourself. Like my pastor said, some of you were okay until your friend got married. Some of you were okay until your friend got engaged. Some of you were okay until your friend got a car. Like there's just this thing that just comes. Yes, it's normal for you to feel like, God, when will you do my own? But that's where it stops. The moment it gets out of that God when, and then maybe you go back to God and just say your prayers like, God, I can see that this breakthrough is in the neighborhood. There's something about God's blessings. When your friend zone comes and you celebrate that person, it just means that God is in the neighborhood. You're just telling God that, Oma, let me get ready. Like I said, this year, I told my female friends and I told them, I said, this year, I see a lot of weddings happening. I see a lot of engagements. I see a lot of relationships. Like emotional issues are going to be settled a lot in my female friendships or in my circle. And I just told them to tap into it. I don't know who, I don't know how, but it has started already. And when one person gets, what we do, we celebrate the person. We tell the person, like we literally carry it on our head like it is our own. Why? Because when it is your turn, other people will carry it on their heads too. And that's what sisterhood is about. That's how it is. You're supposed to celebrate each other's achievements. When I come on this channel sometimes and I tell you guys, oh, I did this, I did that. Some of you celebrate me so much and you tell me congratulations and all of that. See, not everybody will be happy for you. So when you have female friends that are genuinely happy for you, that will hold your hand and say, my friend, I'm happy. Like my friend got engaged some days back and I was crying. Like I just saw her that evening. I was there, I planned the proposal, I was in the equation, I was in everything. So it's not like I was shocked. But then I saw her that evening and when I watched the video, because I couldn't go for the proposal. And when I watched the video, I started crying. Like I just had this joy in my heart. I'm like, God, I see what you are doing here. Somebody else is going to get it. I have friends that are married. I have friends that have kids already. Like, it's not a big deal. And I even have older friends that are not even married yet. They don't even have boyfriends yet. But guess what, guys? When we celebrate each other, when we do things and we celebrate each other, God is in the neighborhood and he would give everybody. So just relax. You don't have any reason to envy anybody. At your own appointed time, when God has destined, when that time that God has said, you will get your own thing. you will definitely get it. So it is just in your best interest to celebrate with those that are celebrating, rejoice with those that are rejoicing, so that when your own comes, other people would also rejoice with you. I think I've said too much on this note because I took it very personal. But guys, let's move on to the next tip. Guys, this one is the last one that I'm going to be talking about today. This one is about empowerment, empowering each other. I am nothing without you. It's you guys are empowering me, women, men, and my statistics have shown that a lot of us on this channel are women. So if you notice, the lately I've been talking about feminine things, because I feel like I'm talking to my sisters. I'm talking to you people. You don't know me. I'm behind the camera, or you're behind the camera, and you're just watching me. But it feels like I'm talking to my sisters. Like I'm genuinely invested in you people, and you. I feel like people are also invested in me. So we have to empower each other. We rise by lifting others. It is not just a line. It's not just a cliche. When I want to run an event, before I go out to give any vendor, my circle, my girls, they get it first. And this has nothing to do with sentiment or anything. Because if they were not good at their jobs, I will not give them. I don't even know how to shout. But because I know that they are very good, I pay for whatever service anybody renders to me. If you're my friend or not, I pay for your services. My best friend is a makeup artist. Whenever she does my makeup, I pay. When I refer her to people, you cannot tell me to refer her and then let her come and do my makeup for free. We don't do that here. You're going to pay that money. The highest we can give you is a discount. When my other friends that are into events, when it's time for me to refer somebody, I refer them. I have event planners. I have anything you're looking for. Like some of my friends even come to me and say, Ajani, you're like the plug for everything. Any service you are looking for, I have it in my circle. And we always empower each other. Because when it's time to make referrals to, they refer me. I refer them, they refer me. So female friendships is about empowerment. We need to understand that together we will grow. We're here together. We're going to hold each other's hands. We're going to grow. We're going to keep going and going and going until we get to the top. Nobody's envying anybody. Nobody's doing that here. Would you put this into practice? Would you start trying to actively build your female friendships? And if there's any way you know that you have hurt your friends in the past, please be accountable, be responsible, go back and apologize. Women are not the devil here. They are not bad people. It's the bad habits inside us that is the problem. So let's help each other. Let's unlearn and learn some new habits and become better friends to our friends. So guys, if you're just watching me for the first time, I'm so sorry. I was talking all along without introducing myself. I think I'm even getting used to this bad habit and I need to stop it. My name is Jenny Upai. You're welcome to my family, the Gensters family. If you're just watching me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Just click on that subscribe button. That's all. I'll turn on notifications so whenever I post, you get it. This year, we're going to be talking a lot about femininity and how to become better women. And I hope you're here with me on this journey. I hope you're here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all. See you guys next week. Bye.